We're gonna have a look at the key first. We can use a long press to start the engine. We can open and close the rear doors. On the side, we find buttons to lock the car, unlock the car, open to close the trunk, and also activate the alarm. So let's start off by unlocking the car first. We're gonna open the door and close it. We're gonna push the start and stop button once to turn on the ignition. Then push it a second time to start the engine.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg.
Now that we've taken the first steps, we're going to start off with the steering wheel first. On the left side, we can activate voice assistance. The mode button can be assigned a number of different functions. You can do that in the settings section. The favorite button can be made a shortcut for selected features or different functions. On the left, we can access the phone menu, start a phone call, accept a phone call, or end a phone call. In addition, we can increase the volume, decrease the volume, or use a long press to mute and unmute the sound. The right button is used for media. We can go from track to track. On the right, we can navigate through the IC menu. We can activate Smart Cruise Control. And in the left-hand corner, we can find the Lane Keep Assist, Autopilot, and Highway Assist. On the right, we have our distance control. We can go through the menu and push to select. Plus and minus to change the speed. Push to pause a driver assistance system and then resume it. Up next is the IC. The instrument cluster consists of 4 different features or menus: driver assistance, drive information, compass and navigation, as well as tire pressure while driving. In the center console, we can switch between different drive modes. We have the Eco mode, Sport, Smart, and back to normal. In addition, we can switch between different IC themes in the head unit. The IC theme selected will adapt to the current weather conditions. In order for this to work, the weather app has to be active, which means an internet connection is mandatory. We're going to switch back to the original IC theme before moving on. While we're here, let's have a closer look at the head unit. Similar to the Genesis, we start off with an actual home screen, followed by the home menu consisting of 2 pages. Those are all the apps available. We cannot remove or add new ones. In the upper left part, we can open the Profile section. We can edit up to 3 already existing pre-installed profiles. We can check out our current media source. We can access the navigation menu and jump to the map, since navigation is divided into two parts. The same goes for radio and media. No matter what feature we select, the upper bar remains in place. Below, the currently active feature is displayed. Depending on the feature selected, we might have additional settings on the left. For some features, we can even activate a split screen on the right side of the head unit. The split screen consists of 7 different widgets. If we choose Map, we can also activate the full screen view. If we select Passenger View, we can see who is sitting in the back of the vehicle. We can open the editing mode and then change the position of the different home menu icons. The options in the upper bar change according to the feature selected. Before wrapping things up, let's have a look at the gear shift. Make sure to check out the instrument cluster as well. We're going to put the car in reverse first. The camera is activated. Switching to neutral, which also switches to the front camera. Drive. And back to a parked position. We can also activate or deactivate the camera by using the button in the center console. We're now going to turn off the engine, open the door, close it, then take the key and lock the car.